Many times when we think of productivity, what comes to mind is getting things done, getting a planner, checking things as done, and making sure that your alarm goes off at the time that it is supposed to. While this is true when it comes to productivity, this is not all that productivity entails. There are certain things that you can consider as weird or insane that would help you to be a better productive person. So today we're going to be looking at 5 of these weird things that helps you to be a productive person, especially in this season. Let's get into today's video. Hey fam, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tobi Achudume. Here on this channel, we'll talk about topics, tips, and tricks that helps us grow fearlessly to the best versions of ourselves. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here again. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as you've enjoyed the other ones. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, thank you so much for coming here. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it makes you to hit the subscribe button so you become a part of this family. Okay, so 5 weird things that would help you boost your productivity in the season. Number 1 is that you want to clean your space every night. Yep, I said it. For some people, the reason why you are not able to be as productive as you want to be is because you are in a very dirty place. I said it. I'm sorry, but maybe not sorry. 8 out of 10 times when somebody approaches me and tells me that they are not able to be as productive as I tell them to be productive, one of the questions I always ask them is that where are they working from? Is their table clean? Is their workspace tidy? Do they have papers littered everywhere? Now, I know that some people like to be in a disorganized environment. Some people's process of working through things is that their environment is not clean or spotless. Unfortunately, that is not me. But when I say clean, I do not mean that everything has to be spotless or there shouldn't be any speck of dirt or anything anywhere. What I mean is that you're not sieving through paper, or you don't have to dive through a bunch of dirt paper, dirty cups or dirty plates, tissues all over your table because you don't want to have a clean space or an arranged place. When you want to be a productive person, you want to make sure that when you need to pick up a sticky note or a pen, you can see it and pick it up. You don't want to be sieving through a mess before you're able to do the things that you need to do, because what happens then is that you just become fatigued at looking for things all the time. If you need to get a document, a paper or something, and you always have to look for it, it does not boost or make you to look forward to doing the things that you need to do. It becomes a tiring task for you to do these things. So we want to make sure that your environment is clean or organized enough for you to be able to walk through whatever it is that you need to walk through. You don't have to always look for things. You don't spend a lot of minutes searching for things that you need for your productive day or your productive journey. You want to make sure that you are able to see what you need and when you need it. So I'm not assuming that everybody wants to be like Tobi that works in a very clean space, but we want to say that you're working from an arranged and an organized place that makes your own productivity journey easy and seamless. Maybe not easy, but easier than normal and seamless. Number 2 weird thing that you'll be surprised would help you to be productive, or maybe not surprised. I think you already know this, but you just need a voice of reminder. So I'm going to be the voice that reminds you that this number 2 point, you actually need to start doing it, and that is to leave your phone alone. Leave your phone alone when you need to do your work. So you already know this, that your phone is a distraction. You know that social media is a distraction and all of those things, because God forbid that you miss an important information that is going on social media at the time that it is going on, or you are not privy to the trend that is coming up on TikTok because you left your phone for 2 hours because you have to complete a task. You're not going to die. Trust me, you're not going to die. So leave your phone aside for a few minutes, maybe a few hours that you want to achieve a particular task. Say you have 2 hours to do something. You do not have to touch your phone in that 2 hours. Trust me, whatever is going on in the world is going to wait for you. After 2 hours, you will come back and meet that information there. It's not going anywhere. Instagram is not going anywhere any minute from now. YouTube is going to be there all the time, except you're watching my videos. Yep. Yeah. But if you are going to be focused on important tasks, that means that you want to count your day as a productive day, then stay away from your phone. Sometimes you just need to I would say this. I started doing this recently and I see that it helps me a lot. I set a timer on my phone when I want to complete a task. So I've been in the process of working on my Bible study guide. Bible study guide. And because I know that I have a time or a deadline that I need to meet, what I do is I set a timeline on my phone. And so because the timer is on my phone, I cannot see whatever it is that is going on any other place, social media, WhatsApp, whatever it is, because I've told myself that I'm not touching this phone until this timer is gone off. So you say what, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, you put it on your phone and you face the task that you need to do in the time that you have set the timer for. When the timer is done, then you can touch your phone and see whatever it is that you have missed. So leave your phone away, leave your phone behind, put it aside. You don't need to touch it. And then give yourself a few minutes after your task is completed to look at whatever it is that you have missed, and hopefully the world has not come to an end by the time you touch your phone. Number 3 is that you want to remind yourself of your intentions every day. So we all have different intentions that we want to work with. Sometimes you just need a little push, a little reminder again that this is the reason why you have to have a productive day. This is the reason why you're striving to what's being a productive person. You just need to have that reminder again. And sometimes that reminder is going to come from you, because who is going to be with you by 7 a.m. when you need to be going through your morning routine to get through the things that you have to do? Yourself. So remind yourself of the intentions that you have, the goals that you want to achieve, the vision that you have painted for yourself, and let that motivate you to do the work that you need to do. So sometimes you're going to have to go through your vision board or go through your goals book or wherever it is that you have put these goals or intentions in. You want to read through it and remind yourself that this is the reason why you are doing the things that you're doing at this particular moment in your life. Reminding yourself of these intentions is going to increase and improve your focus on the things that you need to do. So for example, I know that I have my study guides that needs to be done at a particular time. That's the reason why I'm waking up as early as I'm waking up these days, because I know that there is a deadline that thing needs to be out for. So when you remind yourself of these intentions, then it helps you to focus better and improve on what you need to do. You kind of know that you are accountable to yourself to achieve what you say you're going to achieve. And if you do not do what you say you're going to do, you're only going to be betraying your own trust, which is something that you don't want to have, especially if you want to be a confident person in yourself and in the abilities of you telling yourself that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. I hope that makes sense. Actually, I know it makes sense. Being a productive person is not a difficult thing to be. Having a productive day is not a difficult task for you to achieve. You just need to sometimes remind yourself of why time is precious and why you cannot afford to waste the time that you have. Everybody has 24 hours. You just want to remind yourself of why your own 24 hours is important to you and why you cannot afford to even waste a second of it. So set your intentions right. Remind yourself, and this is why I say when you set your goal for the year or for the month or the quarter, however you set your goals for, you don't want to have them hidden. You want to make sure that they are just in your face all the time. So even if you're lazy to open your journal, open your book, open your laptop or your phone or wherever it is, it's just there for you that you cannot avoid it. It's just in your face all the time. So make sure that you have this, and it is a very effective, weird way of keeping you productive when you are going through your day or even with your productivity goal for yourself. Number 4 is that you want to have a process or a set of routine that makes your systems work in the right way. You want to make sure that you have a set of routines that helps you to achieve the things that you say you're going to achieve without making it cumbersome, without making it a task that you dread every day. So I have a video where I talk about different systems of productivity. I'm going to have a link in the video somewhere here and in the description bar so you can check it out. And I talk about different productivity systems that would help you depending on the kind of person that you are and the kind of goals or vision that you have for yourself. There are different productivity systems that would help you. So I always say that your routine doesn't have to be a long list of things that you have seen your favorite YouTuber or your favorite TikToker having or following every day, every morning, or every night. Sometimes it's a list of 5 things that you have to do. Sometimes it's even the barest minimum. But what you want to make sure that your routine does is that it sets you up for a productive day. So that means that whatever it is that you know is going to make you more excited about the day, look forward to the day, a goal that would make you wake up on the right side of the bed, for the lack of a better word, is what you want to make sure that is in your routine. So if it is in your routine, then you know that you are having less bad days and you're having more good days going forward. So make sure that you have a routine, you have created a system that helps your productivity journey to be easy and you're able to follow through with it. It's not something that daunts you. It's not a daunting task. It's not a task that you're running away from. It's easy enough for you to wake up and want to do. It could be as easy as you saying that your routine includes getting out of bed, making your bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, and sitting by your table or your desk to make a list of the things that you need to do. As easy as that. It could also be as long as including your workout plan, your breakfast, your packing lunch, and all of the things that you also want to do in the day. The important thing is that it works for you and you're not afraid of it. Number 5 is stacking your habits. So I learned this principle from James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, to just be careful of not adding my own words to it. I'm going to read my notes on what he says. So what he says is that the brain builds a strong network of neurons to support your current behavior. So the more you do something, the stronger and more efficient the connection becomes. So it talks about the habits that you already have. As often as you do these things, that's why sometimes for some people, doing their morning routine becomes very easy that they don't even have to think of it. You just know exactly what you need to do after each task or after each habit because you've done it for so long that it has become part of you. Now, on a productive journey, you probably have new habits that you want to add to this journey. That means that it's going to take you a little bit longer for you to get accustomed to this thing. And so it gives us a trick of doing this. It tells us that we should stack our habits, so the new habits with an old habit. So that means that you're saying, after or before I do old habits, then I am going to do new habits. For example, you're going to say, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I am going to wash my face. Or you're going to say, after I make my bed in the morning, I am going to pick up my devotional and do my Bible study. Anyhow you want to do it. But what you're saying is that you are going to be putting one old habit with one new habit so that you don't forget what you need to do. And then it makes it easy for you to get accustomed to the new productivity habits that you have decided to add to your journey that helps you to be a better productive person. So on a journey of productivity, we know that it's not a fixed journey, it's a continuous journey. So you're going to see something that somebody does that helps them better that you think would help your own journey to be better. You're also going to see things that tells you that some of the things that you're already accustomed to, you're going to have to let go. It's a whole process of learning and being ready to unlearn and relearn certain things that you have learned. So these are 5 weird things that I know would help you on your productive journey, especially in this season where we have a lot of things going on. It's the holiday season, and so there are a lot of activities, a lot of calls, or a lot of just different things that people are doing. I know that there are a lot of things that I want to do, including exploring the city. But that aside, these habits are going to help you to be a better productive person going forward. You can start now, and then it becomes so used to you that by 2025, you don't have to think of what you need to do. It just becomes a seamless transition from 2024 into 2025. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. Give it a thumbs up. Share with as many people as you can. Make this a gift for the holiday season. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy holidays and have fun.